Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over Scrafty and why you're going to want to hunt shiny Scraggy, which is going to be in 1-star raids as well as in the wild, which is going to be awesome. Don't think there's anything about it being in the field research task, so you're going to want to hunt them in the wild as well as the raids. Now, Scrafty, what do we got going on here? Its third move is going to be Acid Spray on top of Power Punch and Foul Play. It's going to have a quick move of Counter as well as Snarl. Snarl is actually a pretty good quick move. I mean, you could make it happen for a specific cup or specific use. But Counter is just that good while you're getting stabbed, as well as that Power Punch. It's just amazing. Now we're going to be pairing it up with Shadow Muck, which is just a staple, as well as Shadow Charizard. Wait until they come out with Shadow Scraggy. And then for Shadow Scrafty, that's going to be incredible. It is a fairly somewhat bulky Pokemon. It can take a hit. Now we already know it's going to be very, very weak to Fairy. Also pretty weak to fighting and flying as well, but it can take a hit, actually. It's very nice, and this is not even the ideal IVs that you're going to want to go with. I know I said on the Galvantula you're going to want lower attack. Apparently I was wrong. My bad. I was a little tired. I think I was naming a lot of Pokemon wrong too. Obliviously. You want 100 on that Galvantula, but when it comes to the Scrafty, you're going to want lower attack if you want the bulkiest product Scrafty that you can get here. All right, look at that. That was a nice catch. What did we catch here? Dragon Claw? Not bad. As you can see, it's just, takes hits like no problem at all. I know Dragon Hit from a Giratina is not the hardest hitting thing around, but still. All right, so with that said, though, if you do enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and really appreciate that you're here, and I hope you're having a great day. Alrighty, what do we got here? Charizard to finish it off for us. Poliwrath, good night, sleep tight. All right, let's take a sip of some coffee here. All right, I forgot my creamer yesterday when I went to the store, so I have to use extra sugar, and I do have that almond milk, but I hate using almond milk in my coffee. It tastes like garbage. All right, what do we have going on here? A swap in and a swap in. We're locked up against Arachnoid, water type, or Glissopod, my bad. All right, so we already know Liquidation's gonna KO us, but they bait me with a X-Scissor. Nice bait, nice bait, nice bait. Okay, very good. Taking down the Arachnoid. Why do I want to call it that? Glissopod. 0 shields on both ends. Bringing in a Muck, and we're going to go for a Blast Burn on our Shadow Charizard. This thing is just so damn good with Wing Attack and Shadow. Oh my gosh. Love that Charizard. Alright, they got a Swampert in the back. We're playing a shieldless battle here. I wanted to go for Power Up Punch and then, a Foul Play, but I figured it's just probably going to be best for me to go Foul Play here. Now, we still do have a whole Muck in the back, which is not going to be doing very much damage, but if we can bring it low enough, we'll be fine here. Don't think a Hydro Cannon is enough, but they go for Earthquake. Smart move on their end there. Bringing in our last Pokemon, Muck. This is probably a Hydro Cannon. If it's an Earthquake, good night, sleep tight to me. It's a Hydro, and we're able to get to the Thunder Punch and take the win up against the Muck. Or up against the Swampert with our Muck. But they still got a Muck. It's not over yet. Oh, shoot. Our Muck's still putting in the work. Ah, damn. Now that one is amazing. All right, next battle. What do we have here? A Giratina. All right, we got to look out for Ancient Power, which is essentially going to freaking one-shot us almost. Going for the Dragon Claw, obviously, here. Charizard always putting in that work. Spammy as heck. Swapping into Scrafty to catch something. Let's see. In an Ancient Power. Let's go. They've got a Charizard of their own, Shadow and Shiny to bring into the battle, which is going to take a lot of damage. They're going to be using their first shield with our Foul Play here. That's a little unfortunate. I figured they're going to go for a Dragon Claw here. We will survive and get to another Foul Play, which will do a decent amount of damage. Now they're going to get some farm off of us before we do go down, but they're going to be double shielding their Charizard and leaving us with 2 and them with 0. So I bring in my own Charizard here. Now I think we're going to double shield them here. They're going to double Dragon Claw me. That's fine. I don't care. If we come out of this, we're going to be looking pretty good. We're going to farm a little bit more so we have energy ready to go. Going for the Dragon Claw, which will KO their Charizard. Which you're going to be bringing in Giratina. All right, going to go for the Dragon Claw. And I think we're going to want to swap to preserve this Charizard here. Tell me we do. Oh, we didn't have a chance. Oh, okay. Well, this Ancient Power is going to KO. Show me a Fairy. An Obstagoon? Okay, that works, as we do resist the counter, and we're going to be able to really put in the work with the Poison Jab, as well as the Thunder Punch. We're obviously not going to go for the Dark Pulse, because that's not very effective here. Muck, Shadow. Love this thing. You know, on my son's account, the only damn rocket leader that I encounter right now is Arlo. Literally, the first one that I did in years was an Arlo with that stupid ass A-Palm, and it was a shiny Shadow. And every single time I try to do a rocket leader with my son's account, it's Arlo. Stupid ass A-Palm. Sick and tired of that crap. Next battle, we're met with a, I was gonna say Scrafty, Steelix. That was a little stun there. Is this the one? I think this is the one. Yep, it sure is, unfortunately. All right, so what's going on here? This Go Battle League's garbage. That's what's going on here. My opponent was not able to attack. As you can see, he was just sitting there with his Steelix. Now, they're in a really bad position. Not only have they not been able to gain energy and attack, but they're double weak to fighting here. So they're swapping into Lucario. I'm going to go ahead and catch a power-up punch here and then farm them down with Wing Attack, which is not super effective, but it's getting the job done, as you can see here. And we're going to be building up a lot of energy. I'm expecting that Steelix. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and go Dragon Claw. It's not going to KO, but it is going to do enough for us to pretty much farm them down. Oh, what the hell happened? Did they use that shield there? Going for another one. KO. Okay, shieldless. Oh, they got a... we got a Muck in the back. That's a wrap. Gonna go for the Blast Burn here immediately. All right. Oh, wait. I think the Charizard could have finished it off for us, but I wanted to finish it off with all three, acting like I'm so cool or something when my opponent couldn't even attack in the beginning. What a jackass I was there. All right, next battle met with a Snorlax Great Lead. They're swapping into Machamp. Okay. So, see, the thing about Machamp is got Rock Slide. So it's not like, oh, you're in the clear. They bait me with Cross Chop too. Lovely. All right. That's why Machamp is so good. So talking about Machamp and Rock Slide, let's go ahead and go over Conkeldurr one more time here. Now, we went over that pretty extensively a couple videos back because it was leaked as Timber Community Day for October, which sounds fine to me. I don't know. I was just looking forward to like a ghost or something spooky. But hey, I'm a Conkeldurr fan, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. All right, but there's always people out here who are like, oh. You can never have a community day that makes everybody happy. If you're looking around like, wonder when there's going to be one that makes everybody happy. There's not. I mean, there's literally like you can. All right, let me give you an example so we can get back on the topic at hand that I was going to go over about Conkeldurr's moves. If you gave, this is just, I'm being silly as hell. All right. If you gave a community day for Mewtwo to learn an extra, like 4 moves, so it can have its moves and then have 4 more moves on top of that, so it can just have the elemental charge move pool, people would still say something like, this is so stupid. Which it would be. It would be like, what is this broken crap? But anyways, so back on Conkeldurr now after my little rant and ramble there. We want Rock Slide. We want Rock Slide, Power Up Punch, or what was the other one that we were going over? Was Rock Slide, Power Up Punch, or one of the elemental punches? Oh, Brutal Swing. That's right. Brutal Swing. All right, we'll have to see though. It's got a lot of great moves. Anyways, let's get back into this battle here. What do we got going on? So just to open up Pandora's box, actually, let's get back into that. I don't care. Okay, so Timber Community Day, right? That was in eggs and in raids too, right? Okay, so it can't be a community day. It can't be community day. Here we are. It's a community day. So many people were ripping on me for saying that it was going to be a community day in the past, or that we have the potential for it to be one. Man, like to the point where people were just saying nasty things, like I went to their house and robbed their family, or did some horrific, tragic thing to a group of people, physically or something. And like, I just simply said that we're going to be getting probably a Timber Community Day in the future. You lunatics. So that's the internet though. Everybody acts tough on the internet until you're in person. You know, they ain't gonna do jack shit unless they want to roll up with a group of like 20 people like Fleece Bitch did. Oh man, that was funny. I was gonna, like, I wanted to give him a right hook, but I would have went straight downtown. What would have been the point? So I waited and I approached Fleece Bitch. If you don't know what that is, Fleece King. Later, during the the Vegas deal, while he was by himself, he looked like he saw a ghost, like he was gonna piss himself. And I went up to him, and if you're not familiar with the story, I'm not gonna go all into it, but I'll tell you what happened when I approached him. So I went up to him. I was like, all right, here's my opportunity to see what he's going to do. Like, I didn't not do anything because he had people. I just knew it would have broke out into a big mob fight, all right, with the people that I was hanging out with too. So I approach him, and he looked like he saw a ghost and shat his pants, okay? Stuttering and scared. And I was like, so what's good, man? He's like, oh, why'd you talk? Why'd you make me seem like I was an asshole? Like, you dumb bitch bum. You were running your mouth about me before I did anything. Somebody who lied about me. You went on there. You started running your mouth like, oh, virtue signaling, like, Poke shouldn't be blocking people if he loses in a battle. Like, you get your stupid ass out of here. You don't even know the story. This guy's been blocked for months. He beat me in Go Battle League, took a screenshot of it, and then he said he was blocked. Simple as that. He was a liar. He retracted everything, and he's been branded a bitch. That's why, Felice bitch, you were called out, and I approached you like that and made you almost cry. It's all good, buddy. It's all good, man. Anyways, there's that story. So what do we got going on here? And like, I'm not the biggest guy around, but I don't care. If I get in a fight, I will perish in that fight if I have to. I know that's a very big statement, but I lived the full extent of my life that I want to do. I'm done. I've reached peak. Let's put it that way. Anyways, let's tone it down a little bit. We're getting a little aggressive. I'm grabbing it and twisting and squeezing really hard. Okay. I just couldn't. I just love the fact that he said, "Why were you running your mouth about me and making me look bad?" Like, oh, so you can do it, but I can't. But I wasn't even doing it as like I was doing it on purpose. I was just defending myself. This world is full of a bunch of idiots. It's like the dumber you are, the easier you're gonna have it on this planet. It really seems like that. It really does. And then the followers that they have too makes it that much better. Okay, so that after that massive ramble and tangent, people like to call them that. I like to just say it's a story. I like to just say I'm talking, okay? Giving you my experience and my thoughts. All right, let's switch the lead. Let's put Muck up front. You want to see what happens the second I put Muck? After we had a Scrafty the entire time, let's see what happens. Let's see what we're gonna be met with. Oh, Guzzlord. Oh yeah, specifically weak to Scrafty. And we put a Muck up front, and it literally resists everything that we have. Okay, no algorithm. Okay. All right, so bring it in the Scrafty. As the Charizard can handle the Guzzlord too with the Dragon Claw, so I felt like this was going to be a somewhat of a safe swap here. And look, Scrafty, the little champion over here, just absorbing hits. I know Guzzlord doesn't hit hard, but all right, bringing in a Cavalion. This can spell a little doom for us here, but we're going to go ahead and start vamping up that Power Punch even more. All right, and we'll let. Oh no, we're going to shield this up. Oh, we're going to let it. Yeah, we're going to do as much damage as we can before we go down here, because that is somewhat of a threat to the team. If it does have a lot of health, but at this point, ooh, I don't know if we can farm them down with Charizard. They might get to a Stone Edge. Ooh, actually, no. Good night. Peace. And we still have a shield. Oh, shit. All right, they have a Regirock. That's okay. We can still pull this off. Muck has energy, so we'll swap into this. Go for the Dark Pulse. What we're going to do is as much damage as possible. Have them deplete their energy, and then we'll just go in here and spam with Charizard. We still have energy on that Charizard, right? Oh, yeah. So building up to the Dragon Claw here. Pretty sure we'll get a shield right about now. Yeah. And now I think for dramatic effect, that's what you want to call it, we go for Blast Burn to finish it off like a anime or something. When are they going to make a real Pokemon movie like Detective Pikachu graphic style? Do you know how well that will gross if they do it right? I don't want none of this like... See, the problem with stories in the modern movies, I wouldn't say this is the problem. There's another issue that I'm not even going to go into. It's more of group. I can't even say that word without triggering things. I'm just sick and tired of this happy-go-lucky, everything's all right at the end crap. You know, I want something dramatic. Like, I want the movie to end with the good guys on the bottom, you know? And make a sequel and make them really work to fight the bad guys. You know, like Team Rocket, you started off like that, but I feel like this whole Pokemon movie thing, it's going to be like a couple maybe and then done. Continue it on, it'd probably be cheesy unless they did it in a very good way. Anyways, I'm just a dreamer. What am I talking about? Anyways, you're probably like, just stick to the damn commentary. While some of you are like, no, keep talking. All right, taking that win there. All right, really quick though, I just too hype about this movie thing. I would like to see what do you want? Ash, red. I would want red. No ash. Get that ash shit out of here. As well as Pikachu in the movie. It will be present, but it's not the mascot. Hell no. Sick of that. Let's go with something random. You'll get one of the starters. It's going to be red and blue original, right? So it can't get too complicated with their CGI and all the different Pokemon. Woo! Damn, I can go on and on about this. Can you imagine? Anyways, what's going on? Charizard versus Charizard here. All right. Speaking of dreaming, what about a cool costume Pokemon, right? What about a cool costume Pokemon that's useful? I don't know, like the clones. You know what I was thinking too about the clones? Shouldn't they be Shadow? Shouldn't we get Shadow clones? Because, you know, technically they're kind of not, you know, good. But a Scrafty with its hood on. Wouldn't that be so sick? Oh my gosh, that would be sweet. Or a form change Scrafty. Defense up. I know he's only putting on his hood. Or maybe attack up. Defense down. Kind of like making him more offensive, but at the same time, he's just going to become less defensive. I don't know. But it'd be sick. But who knows? If they put something like that in the game, it'll probably crash the whole thing. Wow, we actually have a good lead up against a freaking Granbull. So they swap into a Typhlosion, which, if you know anything about Typhlosion, you do not screw around with that thing. It is a damn beast, especially as a Shadow. Whew! Wait until we get the Hisuian. That's going to be crazy good. All right, so they got off a Blast Burn. They hit him back to back here. Sorry, Scrafty, star of the show. You're going to go down this time and be the shield for the team. Bringing back the Muk to farm him down here. Since we do have the Charizard, we know we can handle the Granbull, and they've got an Abomasnow back here. Now, we could technically swap into the Charizard, but we are going to be taking a decent amount from the Weather Ball, so we're going to just stay right where we're at here. Shield this up and see if we can get some shields out of them. Oh my goodness, almost going for the next one. Unfortunately, this will probably KO. Damn, we went down with energy. Bringing in the Charizard to farm them down to Funky Town. And they have that Granbull, so we're just going to hit these Blast Burns back to back. There's really no need to bait here, because it will one-shot essentially, and their Charm's not going to KO us. And this is going to take forever for them to get to a charge move, right? So going for that Blast Burn, taking the win up against the Granbull, and we're looking good. Let's keep it moving here. What are we going to see for the next battle? An Ampharos. Well, I'd rather see it here up against the Mucka instead of the Charizard, right? All right, so let's go. What do we got going on here? Gonna let this go. Thunder Punch. Okay, sounds good. You know, sometimes it's funny. I confuse my Muk. The way I said that was a little weird. For the Alolan Muk, sometimes I'm thinking I'm part dark, and I'm like, I get hit by a dark move. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm Kanto. Duh. All right, so I could have went for Thunder Punch maybe, but we're just gonna go for the Dark Pulse. Damn, they shielded up and they're double shielding and swapping into a Lapras, locking themselves, and I bring in my Scrafty. I'm gonna have a little fun here. We're gonna vamp up our Power Up Punch and farm them down here. Surf's gonna do a decent amount, but I don't think they're gonna be able to get to another one here. Or a Legacy Dragon Pulse. Oh, shit. Okay, very nice. Very nice. And going for the Foul Play. No more shields on their end. They got a Venusaur in the back. Oh, well, that's a wrap. We've got Charizard and a shield as well as a Muk. Going for the Foul Play. Swapping into Charizard. And you already know what this is. Pretty much a wrap here. Hey, folks, if you did enjoy this video, hey, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. If you do enjoy the commentary, you do enjoy my rambles, do that. That'd be much appreciated. But it's not over yet. Thought it was. No, we're still going. We got another battle here. All right, let's keep it moving. Don't go anywhere. Got one more. It's going to be a good one. All right, next one, we got a Snorlax. All righty, let's get it. Now, make sure you are prepared. We got this whole Go Battle Day tomorrow on the 11th, as well as the event starting with Shiny Scraggy. So make sure you get out there and get it. I know there's a lot of events after events after events. If you're a newer player, welcome to the crazy grind. Welcome to the fear of missing out. And yeah, it's good stuff here. Yeah, it's awesome. It wasn't always like this in Pokemon Go. They started rolling out events, and then for whatever reason, they started rolling out events every week. Damn. Sounds good to me. All right, we're up against a kind of a rare thing, and that's going to be a Confusion Cresselia, which is going to be doing some decent damage with that Confusion, but not Scrafty because we're dark. But it is going to take them a little bit of time to build up to those charge moves, as Confusion does not build up energy like Psycho Cut does. Swapping into Charizard and a Moonblast. Okay, sounds good to me. No more shield, so I figured I'm just going to go for the hard-hitting Blast Burn and take out this Cresselia here. Let's go. Bringing in that Snorlax. Can we get to it? And we do. We get to the Dragon Claw. Charizard always putting in that work. Always putting in that work. What's in the back? Oh, Poliwrath. Oh, well, that's... shit. I didn't get off that Dragon Claw, huh? That's not going to be good. So we call the Ice Punch. What is going on here? I don't think... How are we going to win this? There's no way. This is our last Pokemon. Oh my goodness, what did I do? I had Dragon Claw. We could have won this. Oh, come on, Poke. What are you doing? This is no way there's going to KO. There's no way this Foul Play is going to KO. It KOs. Let's go, baby. Scrafty. There you have it. Thank you for watching and take care.
Well, let me ask you this. Who was the best boxer ever, in your opinion? I know you're a boxing expert.
Me.
You? You're the best boxer ever?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who'd win in a fight, you or Mayweather?
Me.
Okay. You're better than Mayweather. Okay.
Yeah.
You or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson is a p***. He's scared of me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He can't beat you.
He can't beat me. He's scared of me.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see.